The Isle of Man has in the region of 650 miles of road, 200 miles of which are strategic and main highways, and then a further 450 miles of unclassified roads. Clearly, as a result of the severe weather we had this winter and the very cold weather we had the winter before, there has been a lot of damage done to the roads, and certainly over the course of the later winter and springtime, something in the region of 5,000 potholes were filled in, £730,000 of my Department of Infrastructure's budgets were diverted from other uses within the department to actually start getting some of the roads back into some reasonable sort of condition. But I think it's important to point out that at the current rate of investment that we have across government in roads infrastructure, we can only have a renewal of each mile of road every 150 years. Worse than that, when it comes to pavements, each pavement in the Isle of Man can only be renewed every 750 years on the current level of investment. So clearly we do have an issue there, and whilst it is always going to be more attractive to spend more money on doctors and nurses, on teachers, on policemen, clearly we mustn't neglect too much our highways. One of the things I've been able to do as Minister is start shifting the focus away from the highways improvement schemes onto the more important, as I see it, maintenance programme. Whilst it's always nice to be able to improve highways junctions and to make roads look a little bit better and do that kind of thing, and that sort of work is important, I think most people want to see their roads made better. They want general maintenance of the existing highways network rather than the road improvement schemes. So it's good that we are able to divert something in the region of 1.7 million over the last 2 years has been diverted out of the total 2.4 million highways improvements budget into the maintenance side. So that's great. That means we are getting more work done. Also, I was able to develop 2 new pots of money, capital funding, to get unclassified roads, some real money spent on the unclassified roads. So there's £500,000 for that, and another £500,000 as well agreed to improve the pavements on the Isle of Man. So again, 2 new initiatives, actually spending money where it should be spent, getting our highways network back into a reasonable condition, and also trying to sort out some of the pavements which are equally in quite a bad state. So I think it's great that we have managed to get some proper investment back into the maintenance side, really focusing on that rather than the perhaps more elaborate schemes that have been a little bit controversial over the previous years.